Okay, everybody. So this is how to not stress over events and essentially just not how to stress over like events, outings, dinners, that type of stuff, and how and when to indulge on those things. So so I've been hearing this nonstop. Everybody, most people, I should say, feels like it's all or nothing. So it's like either if I'm going out to dinner, I'm going to have it all: drinks, appetizers, dinner, dessert, or they feel like they have to eat a slice of chicken and broccoli while they go out to dinner. And so either one of those answers technically are okay. And so as long as you're pre-planning on what you're doing, it's okay. But yeah, I want to just dive into this because I don't want you guys to think that if you do a mega workout before, you can go eat whatever you want, and vice versa. I don't want you to feel like you have to miss out on stuff that you like either. And so this can happen, just like friends invite you out, you want to go take your kids and get ice cream, something like that. So I had somebody the other day, and I did it myself. This person was working very hard. They've been hitting their goals, and they want to go out and eat ice cream with their kids and have dinner. And so what they ate was well over 1,000 calories, but that's okay. They knew the consequences. I don't even want to say the word consequences. They just were aware of what they were doing, and they pre-planned before going to that dinner and ice cream. And so they paid attention to what they ate before that meal and afterwards, and they didn't even go on over their calories for the day. And so you can do those things. Like, obviously we don't want to do it every day. It can, slow you to getting to your goals, but it, in theory, should not derail you from hitting your goals. And so, and so a lot of times people just have, or, this is for myself there, but I have the same, troubles as you guys. I want to go out to dinner sometimes. I want to go out and do events, and I don't want to eat perfect either. And so I just do my best to, same thing, pre-plan what we're doing. And this is the other thing too, is, most people think that if you go do 500 burpees and a mega boot camp workout, that you can eat and drink whatever you want because you burned 1 billion calories. And that is absolutely not true. I've said it before, you cannot outrun a bad diet, but typically you don't burn as many calories as you think. So like, let's pretend you burned 500 calories in a workout, which is fabulous. That's literally only 4 tablespoons of peanut butter. And so just keep that, or I guess it's 5, but you know what I mean? Each tablespoon is about 100 calories, but just keep that in mind. So if you do a mega workout and you go eat this huge meal with desserts and appetizers, you can easily consume 2,000 or 3,000 calories in that meal. And so in theory, that still puts you in a calorie surplus. And so just keep that in mind. But the biggest thing is, if you want to go out to dinner, to an event, to a barbecue, whatever. So pre-plan what you're going to do before that event. Also, before you go, eat some type of lean protein. Protein helps keep you full, so you're not going to feel as hungry when you get there. And then you're far less likely to overeat and overindulge because you already feel full and satisfied, and it's helping you hit your protein goal for the day. Like I was saying, it does not have to be an all or nothing attitude. So I don't want you guys to think, gee, I can only have chicken and broccoli if we go out. Or I don't want it to be like, I've been working hard, so I'm gonna eat whatever I want and I'm not gonna care or pay attention. Because that's the biggest thing. If you guys are paying attention, you're not gonna overindulge typically. And the biggest thing is, are you okay with the ROI? So like this person up here that wanted to take their kids out for ice cream and go out to dinner, they were totally okay with like, hey, I'm gonna burn up 1,500 calories here, go over my fat, but I'm okay with that because I'm working hard and I'm pretty much at my goal. And so now with them, we're focusing more on maintaining their weight. And so, like I said, both answers are okay. If you want to overindulge, just be honest about it, track it, and move on. If you're not willing, to have those consequences, it might be a Tuesday night, and somebody invites you out for drinks. You don't necessarily have to go out and have 10 drinks, on a Tuesday. Not that most of you guys would, but that's just an example. So, are you okay with the ROI? So if you're, really trying to focus on losing body fat right now, building muscle, you're, really focused on those goals, you might not be okay with the ROI of eating ice cream and eating dinner out. Like I said, if you're close to your goal, you've been working hard, or you're at your goal, and you might be okay with that ROI. There's no right or wrong answers to that. Just be honest with yourself and aware of what you're doing. And so like I said, that's usually why most people are stuck, is they think they can go do these big boot camp workouts, burn all these calories and eat whatever they want. And I promise you that is not the case. Like I said, just be mindful of what you're doing. The biggest thing is you should not be stressed about going out to dinner or hanging out with friends or going to an event. It should be a fun thing. Some people even visualize, as silly as it sounds, like what they're going to do. So they're like, when I get there, I'm going to have a piece of protein. I'm going to drink lots of water. I'm going to have one drink. If somebody offers me, a piece of dessert, I'm going to politely decline or accept if that's part of your game plan. So that's the biggest thing is pre-plan what you're going to do, make a game plan, and then stick to it. And so hope this helps. I get this nonstop on like, people literally stressing about vacations or dinners, and we're not supposed to live that way. So just pre-plan what you want to do, and we'll keep hitting those goals. All right, take care.